Libra, it's me, Stella Wild, and I'm here today to bring you your September 2018 General Tarot reading. So welcome. I want to thank everybody for subscribing, watching, sharing my videos. I really appreciate it, especially since I'm starting this new channel. If you haven't already done so, please do subscribe and hit the little bell so you get notified of all my new videos when I upload them. I have recently started doing a weekly astrology video, so you'll want to know when that gets released as well. And also, I will put a link in the description for my Virgo year ahead birthday reading. I am doing birthday readings for all the signs when it's their birthday month. So since September is for Virgo, that's been released. I will be doing one for you too, Libra, coming up, and it will be released toward the middle of September. And I take a month by month look at your year ahead and your overall energies for the year. And I do it via audio, and you get audio download files so you can listen to it whenever you want. And you also get a PDF printout of the spread so you can follow along as you listen to what I have to say about your year ahead. So I did the Virgo one, the Libra one's coming up for your birthday. And yeah, and if you need a personal reading with me, I do offer them via phone, Skype, and email. I will put a link in the description. Because remember, this is just a general tarot reading. It may or may not resonate with you. It's for Libra, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. I often tell people to watch their ascendant sign videos. I find that they usually resonate more, but everybody's different. You may find that your sun sign works just fine. So what I'm going to be doing is a 5-card spread for you. I won't know what type of reading it is until I actually lay out the cards. So I won't know if it's love, money, personal development, family, whatever, until I see the cards. So what I will clarify with some Osho Zen cards, and then I will pull an oracle card at the very end to tie it all together. The way I do the reading is the top card is the general energy that you're coming into the month with. Then I lay out 3 cards for the general energy of the month, paying particular attention to the middle card of the 3 cards under the top card. And then I put a card at the bottom, which is the energy that you end the month of September with and that you go into October with. So I kind of look at it as a resolution of the energy that you're dealing with for the month ahead in September. Yeah, so let's get started. I hope you're doing well. I've noticed with these readings that I've been doing so far for September with the signs, we had all those crazy eclipses in July and one in August. And I am finding with these readings that there's definitely a shakeup in people's lives, and they want to move forward in general, but mostly the conditions are not quite ready yet to move forward. It's interesting. That's come up in every single reading I've done. So, and I'm on you now. So I've done, you know, Aries through Virgo. So it's very, very interesting. So let's see. I think the eclipses definitely shook things up, but there's not quite embarking on the road ahead. I think we all see what the road ahead is going to be, but we may not be fully on it yet. So very, very interesting. Let's see. Libra, what are you dealing with for September 2018? I'm going to give these a couple of shuffles, and then we will see. You cannot see her, but I have my trusty cat companion sitting right here on my right. She likes to hang out when we do the videos. She lends her positive energy. All right, Virgo, what do we got going on for you? What does Virgo need to know? One more, September 2018. All right, I'm feeling this one. Yeah, oh boy, there is some hot energy in these cards right now. I'm taking a sip of tea so I can stay awake. No, I'm very awake. I'm very awake. I just said that to be dramatic. Yeah, I said, I felt this. I felt this coming through. I felt this. Yeah. This is big turning point month for you, Libra. Big turning point. Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. I like totally felt it. I felt it. See, my cat, she's bringing, I really wish you could see her, but I don't want to move the camera. Let's see if I move the camera. Will you see her? See all my stuff in the background. Oh, there she is. Okay. She's lending her good vibes. You just got a kick-ass reading. All right, let's see. This is a turning point month for you, Libra. This month is all about you making some very firm decisions about not settling for bullshit anymore in regards to your money. So I'm not feeling like this is necessarily like just work. I think this is really self-worth and money. But of course that's tied into work, into your profession, because we get our money from, you know, our profession, most of us, unless we inherited money. How wonderful would that be? Okay. But we start the month off with a major arcana card, and we end your month with a major arcana card. Very interesting. And the two energies are very different. So that's why I'm saying this is like a total turning point month for you, September, Libra. We start the month off with the Hanged Man upside down. So this is wonderful because the eclipses, I think, really shook up your sense of not wanting to sacrifice yourself anymore for situations that make you feel unsupported and less than, particularly in regards to your self-worth, your money, your profession. And you are quite frankly tired of constantly giving, working hard, sacrificing, and people are not appreciating it literally and also figuratively. So they don't give you the good words, the good karma, the good feedback, and they're also not paying you enough either. And you're tired of it. You are done. D-U-N. I spell it that way when I say it like that. D-U-N. Done. Done. You are done with that in the month of September. You're coming into September with that I'm mad as hell and not going to take it anymore energy around your self-worth. And my cat says, yeah. She says, yes. In the middle of your reading, the energy that you have, the card in the middle. So we had that card, this Hangman upside down as the top card. The middle card of the next three cards under that card is the Nine of Wands upside down. So this is definitely the energy of D-U-N, done. Done, done, done. You are finished with sacrificing, working your fingers to the bone, having to sometimes defend your decisions and justify why you're doing what you're doing. And people just want more and more and more from you. And you are finished with that. You gave and gave and gave, and they still wanted more. To the point where normally this card is like, I will just keep going. Even though I'm exhausted and I can't take anymore, I'll just keep going. I'm going to go. I will forge ahead. I am a weary soldier, but I will forge ahead. Upside down, you're like, I'm done. Done, D-U-N. I just like saying that. So in the middle of your reading, this is the pivot point for you in September of changing this. Because next to that, I'm going to get to the card on the left in a second, but next to the Nine of Wands upside down is your Two of Swords upside down. So you made the decision. You made the decision that you are not going to settle anymore. You're not going to sit on the fence and hope and wish and pray that things are just going to get better, that one day they will magically, whoever they are, right? These people now who are not valuing you, they will just magically wake up one day and be like, oh yeah, Libra, you're so great. We love you. Yes. And here's lots of money. Because that hasn't happened yet. What makes you think it's going to happen anymore? And you finally realize that. You woke up to that with these eclipses, and coming into this month of September, you're like, I get it now. I could sacrifice everything and continue to sacrifice everything to the point of sheer and utter physical, mental, emotional exhaustion, and it would still not be enough for them. That is over. It is sometimes very challenging, as we know, and this is not a criticism of Libra, this is just a fact. You know, we all have different strengths and things to work on with our respective signs. Libra sometimes, as we know, has a very difficult time making decisions. And it's not because they're stupid. Libras are very intelligent people. It takes time for them to make a decision because they really try to make it fairly. And they weigh all the evidence, and they weigh it some more, and they weigh it some more, and they weigh it some more. They research some more. You know, they keep going. But eventually, at what point do you say, do I need to really research anymore? Like, I have all the facts. I do have the facts. Any more research is just redundant. So sometimes Libras, to avoid emotionally charged situations, they will postpone making a decision that involves a lot of emotions by doing more research and by thinking more about it. And, you know, so it looks like they're making a decision, or they're still working on it so they can tell themselves, well, you know, I'm trying to figure it out. And then they just procrastinate, or it looks like they're procrastinating to the rest of us. It's really a defense mechanism. It's a defense mechanism they have because they really don't want to make a wrong decision. Libras get very nervous if they feel like they're going to make a wrong decision. You would think that would be more like Virgo, but it's really Libra. Libra gets very, very anxious over a decision, if they have to make a decision that they feel is going to be unfair, not adequately researched, you know, it's just something that's going to upset other people. They don't like that because they like to be liked. Libra loves popularity. They love to be liked. They don't want it to be on anybody's bad side. So for Libra to have this card of the Two of Swords upside down, that's like, wow, they made the decision. Libra, you made the decision to end this bullshit, quite frankly, of people not appreciating you, not valuing you for what you do. And I really think it's connected to your job, to your money. If you own your own business, it's connected to the way you're getting your money, because to the left of this Nine of Wands upside down, in the middle of your cards, we have the Six of Pentacles. And at the very bottom of the reading, the energy that you're ending September with and going into October with is the Fool card upright. So in your 5-card reading, the only 2 cards that are upright are the Six of Pentacles and the Fool card, which is beautiful. It means you are really done. These other cards that are in the reverse, the Hanged Man, the Nine of Wands, and the Two of Swords, these cards in the reverse signifies to me you are definitely done. You are done with that energy. You have made the decision to move on and get what you are worth. So this is really about a mindset change in your value system of how you value yourself. Because with the Six of Pentacles, which figure do you identify with in this picture? I think in the past, you were identifying with these pictures. The 2 people, the 2 figures at the bottom, who were just like, oh yes, oh please, oh thank you. You know, and yeah, hey, gratitude's great. It's good to be grateful, absolutely. But they're coming at it from a less than perspective. They were coming at their receiving from a less than perspective. They were coming at earning their money from a less than perspective. So that's this card of not wanting to sacrifice anymore and to settle for crumbs, to settle for the pittance that you were getting before. The tiny bit of money, the little bit of positive feedback, when you have been working so darn hard that, you know, you're exhausted. So now with this card upright and you're done with that other energy, you are really stepping into your power of being the one who is going to balance. We have scales here, your sign, Libra, scales. Who is going to balance, who's going to be in charge. Well, let me rephrase. You are now stepping into the power of being the one who is going to be in charge of balancing the books. You're the one in charge of balancing the karma, the manifestation between who you know you truly are and what you deserve. You're the one in charge now of rising into your power and manifesting all the pentacles, everything that you deserve. Not just a tiny pentacle that somebody might be giving to you just because they kind of have to, because, you know, they signed a contract with you and I guess I have to pay you. No, now you're like, no more of that. You are rising into your power. You are stepping into your power of being in charge of your true value and worth. You're not letting your true value and worth be dictated by these other less than people who are not honoring your gifts and everything that you have to offer to the world. As a result, by the end of September, you will have a fresh start in your life. This can mean a new job, a new location, a new business, new job, new location, new business, a new way forward into your self-worth. You will definitely be stepping into a new environment where you are valued. And you will be building a solid foundation for yourself. A much more strong foundation for yourself financially from taking this step, from having made this decision, because you really were settling for less than. You are worth so much more. All right, I'm going to clarify with an Osho Zen. Let's see what my Osho cards have to say. This is a beautiful reading. This is really an empowering reading for you. It is not always easy to step into our power, to step up and claim what is rightfully ours that we know we've worked so hard. It's not always easy to do. And for some people, I mean, I think it can be a journey into that. And you're taking that journey, you're taking that step, and it's very exciting. All right, I want to know more, Osho, about this Fool card. What is going to go on for Libra with the Fool card that's here at the end of October? Okay, so we got the Patience card. We got the Seven of Pentacles in the normal tarot. So that's very interesting because the 7 follows the 6. So even though you're going to be having this fresh start at the end of the month, patience is still required to up-level your manifestation, to increase your finances. But you are taking that step, those first steps, and it's going to happen because the 6, making that decision that you are going to step in your power and be this man, be this person, be this figure, and not these groveling people down on the bottom. Hence, you're going to be incubating all sorts of new ideas, new projects. But as we know, it takes time, right? Good things take time. It takes patience. It will take some moon cycles. And since it's 7, we can say 7 weeks, 7 months to really finally see or start to, I would say in 7 weeks, you're going to start to see the glimmers of more financial abundance come in. But definitely within 7 months, you will be well on your way toward birthing these new projects that will increase your funds. Definitely. So you are doing great. You are on the right track. when it comes to your self-worth and how that manifests in your bank account. Excellent. Very exciting for you. And it's also about using your creativity, this card, this Osho card. You can see all the beautiful colors in it. So it's also about using all of your chakras, not just because every chakra color is represented in this card. So it's not just about using your mind. Libras are great thinkers. They have enormous brains. They very, very talented thinkers. But it's not just about using, because it's air sign, right? So they're powerful mental, you have powerful mental capacity. But it's not just about using your brain. It's not just about the chakra up here. You got to use all your chakras to manifest these creative possibilities and potentials for you. So ground it in reality. Really feel it in your solar plexus, in your sacral chakra. You know, birth these new things from your body. And what I mean by that is, how do you feel about them? Not just think, but how do you really feel about these new creative projects that you're going to manifest and make more money at, and also increase your self-worth in the process. So don't just get stuck in your head about these things. Really feel them in your body and feel how they feel. If you feel something's a little off, then maybe that's not the right project for you to pursue right now. So that's another thing to think about. All right, let's get going here. I'm trying to keep these videos at 18 minutes. Yours is already at almost 22, so. Oh my goodness. All right, what does Libra need to know? Oracle card for September. What does Libra need to know? I'm not feeling it yet. Come on. You can't rush it. All right. I'm thinking this one. Okay. So this is nothing to be afraid of. This is just the other side of the Fool card. This is really a Fool card if you think about it. So you have the Death card here. Fool card, moving on. So there is a death. There is a death for you of settling for less than situations. And when you stop settling for less than situations and sacrificing yourself, people will leave your life. There will be endings of certain friendships that you thought you had. There will be probably business endings, could be a job ending. You know, you don't really have any cards here to do with your interpersonal relationships like love or anything like that. So I don't think that's part of your situation for September. It's more, like I said, work and professional matters. So there will definitely be probably some colleagues, you know, some friends you thought you had at work or professional associations, and you find they quickly go by the wayside when you stand up for yourself. Well, Libra, this is great. I'm very excited for you. I wish you all the best for September 2018, and please share in the comments your thoughts, and I'd like to hear how the month plays out for you. And again, please subscribe, share, like the video if you feel so inclined, and I will see you soon. And don't forget, I will be coming out with your year ahead happy birthday tarot reading as well, so look for that soon. Okay, take care, Libra, and I'll talk to you in a little while next month. Bye-bye.